Yo, what it do, y'all? It's your boy Durrty Hanna, and you're now tuned in to hashtag Verse TV. So make sure y'all go subscribe, like, comment, and share. All right? Share with all your peoples. Stay up, stay strong, stay blessed. Peace.
It's week 98, everybody.
No.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. It's your girl, Yuri G, and this is All the Tea on Verse TV. And tonight we have a special guest for you all to get to know. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yeah, y'all. It's your boy Durrty Hanna coming out of the BX, Harlem affiliated. Was goody, y'all.
All right, so you already let them know it. We were starting off with our first question for our audience who may not know yet. Where are you from? And what do you love most about the origin story?
So I'm originally from the Bronx, living in Harlem now, Harlem affiliated. My origin story starts off, pretty much I always loved music. I'm a family. My family is into music. My grandparents owned the church, so I grew up singing in church. I go in school. I was in the chorus. And high school, did plays and dramas. So, music was always a part of me, definitely.
Okay, in recent previous generations, where are your family roots?
Well, both my grandparents is from North and South Carolina. But mainly my mom and my dad, even my dad's parents is from North and South Carolina, but they're originally from New York. So yeah, my mom and dad is from New York. My mom is from the Bronx. My dad is from Harlem.
All right, Durrty Hanna. First of all, from where did the name come from?
Okay, so may he rest in peace. One of my best friends. I miss him so much. He used to, well, he has his little lingo, you know what I'm saying? He used to say, you know how like the real feminine guy, they be like, honey, honey, honey. You know how they talk like that? So he used to say that to me a lot. He'd be like, boy, like, why you always gotta call me honey for? Like, am I not sweet? Like, what the hell? But then anyway, so me and my homegirls, we have this thing where when we greet each other, we be like, hey, ho, what's good, ho? And so I was like, call me ho, you know what I'm saying? So then one day he was like, damn, that was dirty. I was like, ooh, call me that. Call me dirty. Call me dirty ho. So then we was supposed to be, he also wanted to rap as well, but he wasn't really into writing, but he wanted to do it. So he wanted us to be called the Dirty Boys. So that's where dirty coming from. And then Hannah is actually my last name. And my sister, she always called me Hannah. And then one day, she was like, come here, Durrty Hanna. I was like, oh, I like that for a stage name. I'm going to use that. And that's how it came about.
Okay, so we see that you occasionally hashtag Hannah Montana. What's that about?
Well, so my song Wrangler, like one of my first singles that I dropped from this project, is it has like that Lil Nas X feel, little cowboy feel to it. And so, I figure, he got, what I'm saying, Miley Pops to do it with him. Maybe Miley may want to do a remix with me. So I hashtag her name on it every time I put it through. Maybe she'll hear it and see it, may want to do a remix. Who knows? So that's how I thought.
How long have you been doing this music?
Well, I say a collective of maybe 10 years, because I started out when I first started. I was going to do a mixtape by myself, and I met another artist. I was hanging out with one of my ex best friends, and he was living with his ex at the time, and another LGBT artist was friends with him, and he came over. We got introduced or whatever. We started hanging out, and we went to a studio to do a session to get on his track. And there was the producer. His name is Swanee Rivers. He asked me to be a part of this group that he was forming. And when I got a part of the group, I was actually like a replacement member, but they didn't have a name yet. So when they got the name, when I got together with them, we came up with the name Durrty Hood, which is a collective of all three of our names. It was three members. Me, Durrty Hanna, then it was Splash T, that's where the T come from, and then the other guy, his name was Billy Hood, so Durrty Hood. We did a whole album, 10 tracks, 7 together, 1 each, but you know, we had creative differences and, you know, things happened, we didn't release it. So then I took like maybe a year or so to get my little thoughts together, what I was going to do and how I was going to move. And I came back with Back at It, which is my first project. And after that, maybe three years after that, maybe I did another project called Still at It. And now I say, what, this is 3, almost 4 years now later, I'm here with another one, Gemini. 2-part album, 8 tracks each.
Okie doke. So who and what inspired you to enter the industry as a professional out artist?
That's good. So as an out artist, well, really, so my inspirations really came from, like I said, I was singing first, so R&B was more my lifestyle. But then when I started listening to, when I heard Salt and Pepper Push It, and you know, little songs like that, and I kind of started liking that. And I like they style, you know what I'm saying? I always knew about who I was going to be, you know what I'm saying? I knew I was going to be a gay man. I always liked the men growing up, so that was nothing. So once when Biggie and Little Kim came about, and I heard what Kim was saying, it was like, all right, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm trying to do. I want to be like her. Or rather, I want to rap like her. Not be like her, but rap somewhat similar to her, you know, tell my story. And so that's how that came about.
All right, so let's talk about all the tea on your latest hit records, both Gemini Reloaded and Gemini 2.0 released on each other's heels.
Right. So like I said, that's a double album. You know, Gemini is 2 people, you know what I'm saying? So if I'm gonna call my album Gemini, why not have a double album? And then see, now there's a Durrty side and there's a Hanna side. So on my Durrty side, that's more of my street side. You know what I'm saying? More, and then you got the Hanna side, which is more of my sexual side. So, you know, I got something for both audiences, pretty much. Yeah, that's about it, pretty much.
All right. So first, Aaron Mack is excited to confirm, are you a fellow Gemini millennial like him? He is June 10th, 1983.
Yes, Gemini is the word. It's always Gemini season on May 26th. Yes, indeed.
Okay, so now let's talk cover art for Gemini 2.0 and Gemini Reloaded. What message did you want to communicate with that artwork?
So with the artwork, honestly speaking, I got help with that. It was half my idea and half someone else's idea. His name is Chad Bailey. I
know him.
Yes.
He's been on our show.
Yes, he has. I've seen it. I was working with Pink Gorilla. So during the time I was working with them, me and him came up with the concept was like, you know, doing Gemini, I need to be like, you know, 2 sides of me. So that's where you get the first part. We just have me in the middle, and you have, you know, how they say you have the good side and your bad side on the side on your shoulders, like the devil and the angel on your shoulders. So that's pretty much like, that's kind of like that concept on the first part. And the second part is just like, you know, the Geminis, there's 2 entities right there. So yeah, Chad helped me with that.
Okie doke. So your latest dope music video from the album is for the song Wrangler. Give us a little sip of all the tea on the video and lyrics to the song. Also, what makes a dude Brokeback Mountain and what makes a dude a Wrangler?
So again, with Wrangler, I was listening to Lil Nas X with his song, and so I'm like, he needs to do a remix, you know what I'm saying, with an LGBT artist. And I have not seen him reach out to not one artist yet. So I said, well, let me do a remix and I'm gonna tag him to it and see what he think. And then I thought about it, like, let me just do my own shit, you know what I'm saying? And maybe he may want to jump on mine, you know what I'm saying? So that's how that came about. Now, it's funny though, right before I was writing the track, I was looking at Brokeback Mountain. It's one of my movies I like to watch, but it was on TV, so I was watching it. So when I got the beat, I don't know, it just kind of like, it fitted to me. It just automatically popped in my mind. So pretty much the lyrics is like, I see you still fucking with that Brokeback Mountain. Now at this time, all right, so I was not seeing somebody, but I have a friend or whatever, who I see from time to time, whatever. And he has a friend, he deals with, but this friend is like not really good for him. He don't really want to be with him, but he still deals with him. Why? I don't know. So pretty much I was like, why are you still fucking with this nigga? Like, and you know where the good is at, and you still want to deal with that? Oh, I know why. Pretty much, right. Dude takes care of him, but he don't really want to be with the dude. So that's the main focus. So pretty much I kind of like put all of that into my song, and it was like, so the Wrangler is me, you know what I'm saying? He ain't a Wrangler like me. No, a Wrangler, they wrangle it, they hustle the cattle along, you know what I'm saying? So I don't mean to say my friends and my sponsors on my cattle, but he ain't a Wrangler like me, like he don't give it up like me. And a Brokeback Mountain nigga is pretty much someone that you really don't want to deal with, but you dealing with them on some type of level, whether it's financial or mainly financial. I'm gonna just be honest, mainly financial. You know what I'm saying? You dealing with a nigga who's financially set, but he's not the type of person you really want to be with. And he's pretty much, I don't want to say outdated, but he's up there in age, but at the same time, you like the money, so you stick around. So that's the Brokeback Mountain.
Okay, so before Wrangler, you and our good friend Goldie Doll released the unabashedly sexy song Two Dicks. Give us a little sip of all the tea on the video and lyrics to this song. And heard on for your videos, the fashions are fly.
Thank you. I appreciate the fashion part. Now the for that one, you already know it's your boy, the thick slinging Wrangler. Nah, it's your boy Durrty Hanna. You can find me everywhere, y'all. On Instagram, you can find me Durrty Hanna 1. That's DurrtyHanna 1. Same thing for Twitter, Durrty Hanna 1. Instagram, yeah, Durrty Hanna 1. And on Facebook, it's just Durrty Hanna, or I also have a Damon Hanna page. You can follow that too. Even on YouTube, same thing, Durrty Hanna. Straight Durrty Hanna. Yes.